The year was 1974. The place, 112 Ocean Avenue, Amityville, Long Island. A beautiful Dutch colonial home harboring a dark secret. On November 13th, the unthinkable happened. 6 members of the DeFeo family were brutally murdered in their sleep. The killer? Their own flesh and blood, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. The murders sent shockwaves through the community. Ronald claimed voices in the house drove him to commit the horrific act. The house stood empty, shrouded in silence and suspicion. Little did anyone know, this was just the beginning. What happened next would solidify the Amityville house as a beacon of paranormal activity. A chilling tale of terror that continues to captivate and horrify. December 1975. The Lutz family, George and Kathy, along with their 3 children, moved into 112 Ocean Avenue. They knew of its gruesome past, the murders, the whispers, yet they dismissed it as a tragic anomaly. The house was a steal, a dream come true, or so they thought. Almost immediately, strange and unsettling occurrences began to plague the family. The idyllic facade of their new home began to crack, revealing the darkness that lay beneath. A putrid odor permeated the air, despite the house being aired out. Flies swarmed in the dead of winter. George woke every night at 3:15 a.m., the approximate time of the DeFeo murders. He became withdrawn, obsessed with the fireplace, his personality changing. The family was unaware that they had invited something sinister into their lives, something that had never truly left. The strange occurrences escalated. Disembodied voices whispered from the walls. Footsteps echoed in the dead of night. Kathy felt cold spots, a feeling of being watched. The children's behavior changed. Their daughter Missy spoke of an imaginary friend named Jody, a demonic entity that would later play a more prominent role in their nightmare. Doors slammed shut on their own. Furniture moved in the night. The family tried to rationalize the events. They searched for logical explanations, but the truth was far more sinister. The paranormal activity intensified, becoming more frequent and more terrifying. The Lutz family was trapped in a spiral of fear, their dream home transformed into a waking nightmare. The haunting took a terrifying turn. Black ooze seeped from the walls. A pungent green slime poured from keyholes and faucets. Kathy levitated in her sleep, her body surrounded by a strange blue light. George saw glowing red eyes staring at him from the darkness. He felt an unseen force pulling at him, whispering dark thoughts into his mind. The children weren't spared. They complained of nightmares, their once playful demeanor replaced by fear and anxiety. Something evil lurked within the walls of 112 Ocean Avenue. It was toying with them, feeding off their fear. The Lutz family was living a real-life horror movie, and there seemed to be no escape. Section 5, The Red Room and the Demonic Pig Evil Unveiled. A hidden room was discovered in the basement, painted entirely red. This became known as the Red Room. It was a place of unimaginable evil, a focal point for the dark energy that permeated the house. It was here that the children's imaginary friend, Jody, manifested as a demonic pig with glowing red eyes. The demonic entity tormented the family. It scratched at the walls, growled menacingly, and filled their minds with terror. The Red Room became a symbol of their captivity, a chilling reminder of the evil that surrounded them. The Lutz family was at their breaking point, their sanity hanging by a thread. They knew they couldn't stay in the house any longer, but could they escape the clutches of the entity that held them captive? After 28 terrifying days, the Lutz family fled 112 Ocean Avenue. They left behind their belongings, their sanity shaken to the core. The horrors they experienced were forever seared into their memories. Their story, documented in the book The Amityville Horror, sent chills down the spines of readers worldwide. They sought refuge, but the horrors of Amityville followed them. Nightmares plagued their sleep. The feeling of being watched never truly left them. The Lutz family had escaped the house, but the experience had forever changed them. Their story became a cautionary tale, a chilling reminder that some houses harbor dark secrets that should never be disturbed. The Amityville Horror attracted the attention of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. They conducted numerous investigations, capturing compelling evidence of the paranormal activity within the house. The most famous piece of evidence? The iconic photograph of a young boy peering from a window. The boy, believed to be the ghost of John Matthew DeFeo, one of the murdered children, became a chilling symbol of the tragedy that unfolded within those walls. The Warrens' findings corroborated the Lutz family's claims, lending credibility to their horrific tale. The evidence suggested that the house was indeed a portal to the other side, a place where the veil between the living and the dead was thin. Their investigations cemented the Amityville Horror as one of the most well-documented and compelling paranormal cases in history. Despite the compelling evidence, the Amityville Horror has been met with its fair share of skepticism. Critics point to inconsistencies in the Lutz family's accounts. They question the validity of the paranormal evidence. Some dismiss the entire story as a hoax, a fabrication created for fame and fortune. However, the Lutz family has maintained their story's authenticity. They argue that their experiences were real, the fear they felt palpable. The debate over the Amityville Horror continues to this day. Was it a genuine haunting or an elaborate hoax? The answer, like the house itself, remains shrouded in mystery. The Amityville Horror has left an indelible mark on popular culture. The book spawned numerous sequels, films, and documentaries. The iconic image of the house, with its distinctive quarter-moon windows, has become synonymous with paranormal activity. The story continues to fascinate and terrify, inspiring countless paranormal investigations and fueling our collective fascination with the unknown. Whether you believe in the haunting or dismiss it as a hoax, the Amityville Horror serves as a reminder that some places hold a darkness that can never be truly explained. It is a testament to the power of fear, the allure of the unknown, and the enduring fascination with the paranormal that continues to captivate our imaginations. The legacy of the Amityville Horror lives on, a chilling reminder that some houses are best left undisturbed.